Hello everyone, Carla here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys our debt numbers for the month of May. I am actually going to do that on this page right here, and this time it's actually blank and I can lay down stickers with you guys. But of course we have to white out this part at the top because I know I hate seeing this through my stickers if ever, but I just go ahead and white that out. So this week was my first, I'm filming this on a Friday and I'm actually late at filming this. I usually film this on a 6th, but it's the 7th of the month already. But today's Friday and I just got through my first week of working at my new job and it was really good. I think I had a good week. My brain is just fried, I think, but I get to be off for 2 days and kind of relax, and hopefully Monday I'm back at it again, because we did get tested and graded and all that stuff through training, so you have to get through it. And like I said on my vlog, if you haven't heard that one, I will not share even like what line of work I'm doing because it's like something very sensitive and it's just hard to risk it, especially like with our time right now. Like, you guys can pretty much see everything about our life because I do vlog and then I share with you guys like how much I make, and I just don't want to mess with that part of my personal life. So I hope you guys are okay with that, which I know you guys are. I already went ahead and put down my stickers without even explaining, but these stickers, everything I use, I put them in the links down below. Except for like my pen. I think somebody asked me what pen I use. I use the Pilot G2.7. Not a lot of people use a 0.7 because it's usually very thick. So you can probably look for a 0.5. I like it because it just makes me see my writing better. But yes, I do get these stickers from my shop as well. And this is what my May kit looks like. So I like to discuss with you guys the debt numbers that we have currently, like getting into the month, and now we're getting into May, and kind of telling you guys what we did in our debt as far as the previous month. So I do update you guys on that. If you guys didn't know, my husband and I are married for like about a year now, so it hasn't been that long. So we also combined our finances back in October. We got married in March of 2020. So we combined our finances, and that means we combined our debt as well. So we started off with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 debts, and I believe now we're at 5 right now. So we've knocked out quite a few, definitely a lot from what we've done so far in 2021, because all of these were knocked out in 2021, I believe. But I feel like we've done a lot. I do have student loans, so that's the very first thing. And if you guys don't know student loans, I think most of the student loans are in forbearance. So that's something we don't really like pay anything with or pay down with. Some people will really go hard on their student loans right now because it is like no interest and no payments. I'm trying to do the debt snowball is what I'm trying to say here, is where you go with the smallest debt you have up to the highest. So I pay little chunks of it. For my student loan, our balance is still the same. It's $7,157.92, and our minimum payment usually is $75 here. And then our next one is my Candid's credit card, and that's still really high. It hasn't gone down, but we're slowly, like, I think getting there. So we're at $3,735.43, and our minimum payment for that is $102. It kind of varies every month depending on the interest. Honestly, you can put your interests here, but I don't put it. Maybe I should pay more attention to it, but with how busy my life is right now, I know I'm not going to be able to pay attention to it. The next one is Capital One. We used to have 2 Capital One cards, but we were able to pay off one. So that one is at $2,995. So this one finally went to the 2,000. It was like at 3,000 for a while. So just slowly paying the minimums, it went down to 2,000. It was 2,995 and 66 cents. And the minimum for that is 95 for this month. The next one is our Robbins credit card. So I have a Robbins credit card and my husband has a Robbins credit card. So I just put K for mine, Robbins, and that one is at 1,487 and 89 cents, and that is $30. And then my husband's Robbins credit card, actually this one is at 552 and 66 cents. So it used to be at 1,075. I was able to make some extra payments there last month. I paid $500 towards it, so it cut that in half, like 535 from our debt snowball that I always talk about when I stuff my envelopes. So I did pay that towards that, and now we're like in a very good place when it comes to that debt. So hopefully I can knock that off either this month or next month. I'm really hoping for this month, but you know, if it doesn't get to that, that's also fine, just as long as we are trying to pay this down, because we have other financial goals. I know some people really go hard on their debt. That's really good for them, but we also have other financial goals and also other stuff that we need to prepare, like medical, some important things and some not so important things. But I feel like with our family, it's important. Like, a lot of people didn't see my baby's first birthday very important for me to save up for, but for me it was very important. It's a milestone, and I don't know if we're gonna have another baby again, so she can only have her first birthday once. So I definitely want to celebrate that, and a lot of you guys agree, but some people don't, which is, you know, fine. It's personal preference, but I always remind you guys, this is my budget that I am sharing, so I am sharing what is important with us with the money that we make. So I really like this like color for the May, and the one I use for lining, by the way, is a different pen, because if I use this pen, it's gonna smear it a lot, and I know not a lot of people like switching pens like back and forth like that, but I don't mind if it's just two. So I use the big intensity pen to line because it doesn't smudge, or it doesn't like create like a bulk of ink here, and it doesn't smudge. So that's what we want. And now we are just gonna, you know, tally everything up. Hopefully I don't make a mistake here. I usually do when it comes to numbers. I am not the best. So I just usually like to use my calculator on my phone. You can use any kind of calculator, even the one on your computer. So we're gonna start with the student loans. Even though I don't pay for it right now, I do like to include it in the total right here. And I do like to take that out and see how much would my debt be without the student loans. You guys will know how I do it. So our student loans is $7,157 and 92 cents plus $3,735 and 43 cents. Let me make sure that's correct. Yes. And then we have $2,995 66 cents, and then we have 1,487 and 89 cents plus 552 and 66 cents. So we are down to the 15,000. We were at 16,000 last month, but it's still a 900 right there. It's kind of close to 16,000, but it's still a celebration that we're down to the 15. 929 and 56 cents. And now I like to kind of add the minimums. So we have 75 for my student loan, and then we have 102 for my Candons, 95 for Capital One, 30 and 25. So we have 327 for our minimum payments of the month, but as you guys know, everything is in forbearance right now as far as student loans. So I like to put a little tab here on the bottom that says without student loans, just to kind of give me like some ray of sunshine here, because I'm one of those people that is hoping for the you know, hoping for whatever Biden is saying about student loan forgiveness. I'm one of those people that is hoping that it will come through hopefully soon. So it might be false hope, but I'm gonna hold on it until I can. So we have $15,929.56 for our debt. So we're gonna subtract the student loans just to make ourselves feel better. $7,157.92. I already have this in mind, engraved in my head, because this has been my debt for my student loans for a while now. So we are at $8,771.64, and that's if Biden finally forgives student loans. So $327 is our minimum payment. So without the $75, that is how much we've been paying, or we're gonna pay this month for our minimum debt payment. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed or learned something from this. I am so happy that our debt is like not so long anymore. It never got to the point that it's on the bottom, but I know there's people out there that are, and they knock it down and they just keep doing it, and that's amazing. So I'm really happy that we're slowly like decreasing that debt, and hopefully we can, you know, get that student loan forgiveness. I hope you're doing good on your debt snowball, or if you're just paying the minimums, that's okay too, and just trying to get in track or just not miss any payments. I hope you guys are doing good with that. And thank you again so much for spending your time with me. I will see you on my next video. Bye!